go for another class. Okay, this one I created car class. Okay, so here we have inside this package, like this same package, test package only. Have one class that is speed control. Okay, inside this speed control, we have two functionality. One is these are two methods. One is brake of car, another one is accelerator of the car. Okay, so generally what happened, like in factory, they used to have template for each everything. Template means you can say skeleton. Okay, now using that template, they manufacture, let's say they have template of or skeleton of car, sorry, like let's say you can say tire. Okay, so using that they can manufacture tire very faster. Okay, if they will create things from scratch, then definitely it will take time, but they have all the skeleton and everything, so they use that and they do fast manufacturing. Same thing for bricks also. If you go to bricks factory, they have skeleton or they have, you can say, template. Using that, they put the mud inside that and it takes the shape of bricks. Okay, so same way, like in this object oriented programming language also, we used to have class which contain the skeleton or template. Okay, and whenever we want to make the things, physical things. Okay, so what we do, we just create the object. Okay, class is not a physical existence, it's just a replica of object. Okay, so if we want to give it in implementation, like if you want to use it, so first what you need to do, you need to create object using that replica. Okay, and then you can use it. Okay, so same thing what we did here, we have here speed control class. Okay, which contain two method, brake of car, accelerator of car. What will happen if someone will call brake of car, then it will reduce the speed of the car. Okay, and if someone will call the accelerator of the car, like someone will press the accelerator, what will happen? It will increase the speed of the car. Okay, here we are just printing this value, but in actual, you need to write some logic to increase the speed. You need to write the logic to speed the to reduce the speed. Let's say you are coding some gaming, you are writing some gaming code. Okay, so what will happen if like that player will press the accelerator button, then what will happen? You have to code in such a way, slowly it will increase the speed of the car. And if someone will like player will press on the brake button, then what you need to do, slowly you need to reduce the speed of the car. So that kind of logic you need to write. But here for our easy understanding, I just printed this, like car is slowing down, car is running fast, like that. Okay, so whenever we write any function, structure will be before the function name, there will be one return type. Okay, return type means what kind of value it will return. If someone will call this function, what kind of value it will return. Okay, so here you can see return type is void. Okay, means it will not return anything, since what this function is doing, this function is just printing this. Okay, but in future, like if you will use Java code, then there will be need, if you are calling that function will return some value and you will use that value for some purpose. Okay, I will show you one example just after this example. If I will work on calculator things and I will show you how it works. So after return type, you can see here we have arguments. So what all input we will pass to this particular class. So this is the output type, and this is the type. So you can see here integer break type. Okay, so we are passing the integer value, and name of that keyword is break type. Okay, so these two function we have here. And now what do I did? Either you can create this main class here only, or I created one car class, and where I define the main method. I told you multiple times, purpose of main method, it will tell from where execution of program will start. Okay. Compiler it will do in different order, but execution will start from this place only. So what we are doing here? So first we are creating object of this class. Okay. And then if you want to use any method of this class, either you need to include this class from this class to this class. Okay, that is inheritance. Means we are including all the property of this class to this class. That is inheritance. Either you can do that one, or what you can do if you want to use this function. So first you will create the object of this class. So here what I did, this is the syntax. Class name, object name equals to new. This is the constructor. Okay, this is known as, so constructor name will be always similar to class name. Okay, and what constructor do, it initialize the value. Whenever you will create any class, by default it will have a constructor, or you can define the constructor. And what is the purpose of constructor? Whenever any object will be created, it will initialize the required value. Okay. So at this moment, you don't need to think much. Simply, you can remember this is the syntax where class name, object name equals to new class name, and then bracket will be there. Okay. So I created object here, and then using that object, I'm calling this method. Okay. Once we'll call this method, so what will happen? So at this moment, I am calling this method break of the car. So break of the car, what it will do? It will print this car is slowing down. Car is slowing down. If I will call this method, okay, if I will call this method, and if I will run this, car is running fast.
Means here accelerator of car of 0 means it's a integer for the brake type or
Yeah,
accelerated strength.
yeah. Let's say means I just at that time I thought like we will pass the speed of the car. Okay, let's say we are passing the 10, then like a car will run like it will accelerate in the multiple of 10. Okay, if I will pass 1, then it will escalate in the multiple of 1. So here we are passing some in calculator, you will get more clarity on this part. Okay, so let me create calculator class. Okay, in
And
this part,
here one
everyone
more
clear?
doubt.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry of the interruption. Here one more doubt. Here means car.java and demo.java, two Java classes are there.
Yeah.
For both, the package name is same means
Yes.
we can use multiple Means package name same for the different Java classes.
Yes, correct.
Means here package means that package name in particular this class only we can use, or we can use multiple class and objects also we can use the package name.
Yeah,
In
you can
starting we
use.
are write package and package name.
Yeah, so we are like we have test package. Okay, within this package we are
Yeah.
creating multiple classes. Okay, so that is one thing, like within one package you can create multiple classes. Now if you want to import all these classes in different package, so what you will do, you will just import the package itself. Okay, what you are doing, like you are collecting multiple things within one package, so wherever you want, you just import the package and you can use it.
Means if you use the string like that, we can use that string package like that.
Yes, yes, correct.
Means this is car Java is different, demo.java is the different. But
These are different classes. Yes.
yeah, different classes. But package is same name,
Yes, yes.
nothing
You can
different.
see here. What is package name?
Test.
Test. Package name is test only. Is it clear?
Yeah, take it. Thanks.
Okay. So what I will do now here, I will create new class that is calculator. Okay. And so here in calculator class, we will define four methods. Okay. One is addition. This addition will return integer value. Okay. After addition, what it will return? It will return the result. Correct. So that's why I given integer addition. It will return the integer value. And then input parameter for addition. What will be? We need to pass two integer value. Integer number one, integer number two. So what we will do? Integer result equals to number one plus number two. Okay. Return. So what I am doing here, I defined one Java method here, that is addition method. Method name is addition, like add or addition. Return type is integer. So once someone will call this add method or add function, it will return the integer value. Integer value will be either, like let's say we are passing the two number one that is 2 and number 2 is 3. So 2 plus 3 result will be 5 and we are returning the result. That is we are returning 5. So this is 5 is integer value. So that's why we are giving integer. So this is the one method. So another method I will create, that is subtraction. So here also it will return the integer value. Method name is sub. It will take the two input number one and number two. Let's say this is 5 and this is 2. 5 minus 5 minus 2, that will be 3. So result will be 3. It will return 3. So integer value is 3. Okay, like that it will have multiplication and division. Now I will create another class that will be test class. Okay, another class is test class. There we will have this method, public like main method. Okay, so in this main method, like first thing what we need to do, we need to create this calculator class object. So to create object, you need to use the class name first, then object name, new, constructor name, which is will be similar to class name. Okay, and then we need to call the function. Okay, correct. Just give me 1 minute. Yeah, okay. Okay. So here, this is the variable name where we will store the result. Okay. First to what we want to do, we want to call this add method. Okay. To call this add method, first you need to write the object name, then add method. Okay. So here you need to, whenever you will call this add method, it need two argument, number one and number two, for which it will do addition. So one is 5, one is 2. Okay. So what this method will do, it will return result that will be integer value. Okay. So when it will return something, I will hold inside this variable. Okay. So whatever value it will return, that I will hold inside this variable. Okay. And then I will print this variable here. I'm displaying, or we can display like this. Let's see. I think it will be a single plus or double plus. I forgot. Let me run this. My calculator is not coming in. Quit it here. Okay. So whatever class name we are defining here, it must contain the main method. Okay. Then only it will be treated as Java application. Okay. Result of the operation 7. So we passed 5 and 2. So it will add those two 5 and 2. That will be 7, and result it will be 7. We can add space to make it more visible. Now instead of add, if we will do subtraction. So 5 minus 2, that will be 3. Everyone clear on this part?
Means if you define the into final result one and OB1 dot add 5 plus 3 like that, Also, it's coming in the system.println, the final result both.
Sorry, I didn't get. Tell me again.
Means in the main class, public class calculator in below, into final result equal to ob1 dot sub 52. If
Yes.
add it means in one more line, same into final result equal to
Okay.
add.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah. You can call that two method at the same time. Yes.
same time. Right? And one more doubt here means car.java, demo.java, and calculator.java package is same, right? Means if you want to in the calculator Java, we can call a demo.java main class here.
Yes. Yes. You can. So there will be some steps you need to perform. Yes. You can.
Okay, okay. Yeah, means package is same for both three Java
Yes.
classes.
Yes.
So
Yes.
we can contact.
Yes.
Thank you. Yeah.
Okay. So for few people might be, if you are completely non-IT background, then definitely it will be difficult for you to understand. Okay. Java is much more complex than MuleSoft. Okay. So this is additional knowledge I am just giving. Okay. If you can understand, well and good. If you are unable to understand, no need to take any pressure. Okay. You are not getting this concept, how you will learn MuleSoft. Okay. So MuleSoft is much more, like you can say, 10 times uh, easier than Java code. Okay. I'm just sharing this knowledge at the very beginning. Okay. If you can understand, well and good. So I will show you one use case while when we will start working on this MuleSoft. Okay. So that will be kind of uh, out of 10 project, in one project only those people are using the Java code. So that concept will be useful. Okay. In 9 project, you don't need at all this concept, like how to call Java code in your data view or using the Java component what we have in MuleSoft. Since as I mentioned multiple times, in Mule 3, we had lots of dependency with Java. Okay, you can say 30%, 40% code you need to write in Java and 70% code you need to write in MuleSoft. But slowly MuleSoft is growing. Okay, they start removing all the Java dependency. They created the predefined components which you can use to perform any kind of operation. Okay, and it's running from last 2 year to I think more than 2 year, 2 3 year. Okay, and Mule 4 is too much mature. Okay, even you don't need any single Java coding nowadays. Okay, in my project also we don't need any single Java coding except one place. We created custom connector. Okay, and there we need the Java coding. Actually, there also we have option. You can use XML code to write the custom connector. Like you can write the MuleSoft code only. So whenever we create custom, and maybe few people itself don't know what is connector and all. So that part I will explain once we will come on connector. I will explain again. But I am just telling you like how frequently you will get touch with the Java. If you are lucky, maybe in your throughout the career in MuleSoft, like whatever 3 4 5 year you will work, you will not touch a single piece of Java. Okay. And there will be like 10% possibility your project is using some custom connector or some kind of deployable or reusable archive file. Then you might need to use the Java code. And for that purpose also, generally like in your team, there will be some person, senior person who will know the Java, and he will like generally like your lead or manager will give responsibility to those person. In my project also, one person was there. He was having 10 year of Java experience. So we given that responsibility to that person. You know Java coding, so let's work on this custom connector. Okay. So no need to worry on this part, like you need to write Java code and all. So possibility will be 10% your project itself is using Java code. And even if it is using, then if something will come like creating custom connector or deployable archive, then you can connect with your manager and you can ask to take support from any Java developer for maybe 1 week or 2 week, whatever.
Is Mute for when it introduced?
Sorry, what you mentioned?
Mute for version when it introduced in which year?
Mule 4, I think it's almost 3 year or more than 3 year. More than 3 year since 2019. I was using Mule 4 only.
19.
20, 21, 22, 23. It's a more than 4 5 year, not 3 year, 4 5 year.
Mhm. It's for
In 19, I was using Mule 4.2,
Mhm.
18 or
Now,
19.
now latest version 4.6 and
5.
4.5.
1 minute, yeah, 6. No, 4.5 is latest one.
4.5.
Yes.
Okay. And means in the data view, we are also using import package like that. Those packages are all means it's a Java packages only, right?
Yes,
Means,
yes, yeah. That part, for that purpose only, I given you people this basic knowledge of Java.
yeah, this
Okay,
means
I will show you one example. So in future, like maybe not now, maybe after 2 year or 3 year, if you are getting any use case where you need to do this, so it should not be like that you don't know anything. Okay, you have some hands-on experience, and you might need at that time some more study or some more things. But yeah, you will not feel like you are completely blank on that part. Okay, so for that purpose, I'm giving some basic understanding. Okay, if
means
you
we
people have more bandwidth, okay, if you want to learn more detailed Java, okay, then there are multiple website and platforms are available where you can learn the Java. So you don't need to learn entire Java. As a Mulesoft developer, if you learn core Java, that will be good enough.
okay. If you know the core Java, that is enough. It's
Yeah,
makes sense.
yeah. Even like I am not expert in Java, I know core Java only, and that is good
Mm.
enough to handle my work. Okay. So
Means
in
core Java means only OOPS concept, inheritance, and all those topics
that is
over
class,
there.
what is class object, what is a like ss, like specifier, how to call object, like this kind of concept. Core Java, it's not
Mm.
very small one. Core Java also contains, yeah, oops concept only. And
Yeah.
like what is this method overloading, overriding, all those kind of concept you should have. Okay,
Yeah.
so I also know that only. So in last like 10 year, okay, I have almost 10 year of experience. Till this point, only one time I worked on Java code for Mulesoft. Actually, I use for creating the SaaS token. Okay, so like we had one requirement where we need to connect with the Azure Blob Storage. Okay, and initially we tried with the connector one, but that connector was not much stable, and then we moved for another approach, and there we need to use their Azure Blob Storage REST API call. Okay, there before calling their REST API, I need to generate the SaaS token. So if I will generate the SaaS token in MuleSoft, that might be very complex. Okay, so I thought like let's try other approach and see like there are almost 10 places, like those are all trusted places, like all you can say Java. If you ask any question, then which platform we use to redirect, I forgot the platform name. We ask Stack Overflow, no? Stack Overflow. What is that website name?
Yeah, Stack Overflow for
Yeah.
Java.
Yeah. So like Stack Overflow, there are many trusted, like 10 plus trusted platform was there, where same logic was already written, what I was looking for. Okay. I just copy pasted the logic from there and I did a small modification in that code and that worked for me. Okay. So in that case also, I don't need to write the entire Java code since Java is like very old technology. And for everything, you will get already like completely written code in internet. Okay. You just need to
Yes.
learn the skill, how to search for that.
Yeah.
Okay.
In ChatGPT also, if you want specific, they are given the complete code
Yes,
inside.
yes. For in Java, whatever like you will have requirement. Okay, definitely it should be available on internet. Already every code and everything is there. You just need to copy paste that code and maybe based on your need, you might need to do very small change. Okay, same thing I also did. I did very small change and that code worked for me. Okay, only you need to understand like this, how all this thing mattered. Like if you don't know what is method, what is object, how to call the method, then even if you will get ready-made code, you will not able to meet your expectation. Okay. So you should have this basic knowledge. So you will get the code ready-made, just need to modify based on your need and use it. Okay. So hope everyone clear on this part. So for Java part, what I will do, a practice I cannot give since you people haven't installed this software. Okay, so maybe in next 2, 3 classes, we will install this software and then I will give you some assignment on Java also. Okay, or if you people
Means a
can think,
different tool for practicing the
no,
Java.
no, don't use different tool. We will use AnyPoint Studio only. Okay, this is Mulesoft tool to write the Mulesoft
Okay.
code and all. So we'll use same tool only.
Okay. Okay. For Java also.
Yeah, but the installation part we will start in 1, 2 day. So let's wait for that time and then we'll give you assignment.
And one more request means continue like that Friday, Saturday, mm, Sunday, 3 days like that means 1 day gap, Wednesday, Friday gap, not like that means Friday, Saturday, Sunday continually given the classes. That is more helpful.
That part, see, what we can do, like initially, at least for like is this week, no? So this week I am completely busy. Okay, means I am not
Okay.
busy actually. I am traveling. Okay,
Mm.
so anyhow, this week will be disturbed. Okay, so what I am thinking, for
Yeah.
this week, like to adjust this week in
Mm.
next week or next to next week, I will keep taking class on Friday also. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
And for US people, like we have many people from US. So whenever I'm talking about any day, just reduce 1 day. If I'm talking about Friday, then you need to think Thursday. Okay, so at this moment for you people, I'm taking Tuesday and Wednesday. So I am planning to add one more day since this week will be disturbed. So to adjust this week, I will add one more day. For Eastern time, I will add Thursday, and for Indian time, I will add Friday. Okay. So still, we will able to continue this course in 3 months. Okay. So I will add one additional day for maybe 2, 3 weeks so that we will adjust this week.
Means this entire week means you didn't take any class.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, I'm going outside. Okay. So
Okay. Okay.
this
No
week,
problem. Yeah.
but I will try to take. Okay. If I will take, I will inform 1 day prior. If I will
Okay.
able to manage, then I will inform 1 day prior. But chances are very less I will able to manage since I will be keep traveling here and there. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Sir, we have class this Saturday, Sunday, means on 16th and 17th.
This Saturday we will not have, but Sunday we will have.
Okay,
Yeah, Saturday actually morning time only I have flight.
okay,
So we have 7:30. Yeah, actually 9:30 I have flight, so I need to go early. So Saturday we will not able to take, but Sunday we will have.
okay,
Okay, but let's have class tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow on same time we will have class, so everyone join on time. Okay, so for today we are good. Okay, I think I have given basic knowledge in Java, and we will not go in depth. Okay, this part should be good enough to learn the concept, what you need for Java. This is again I'm saying if someone is new in IT, okay, don't like don't need to worry on this part. Okay, there is very less chance you will use Java in MuleSoft. Okay, or maybe after 6 months and 1 year, that chance will also reduce more. Okay, since MuleSoft is acquired by Salesforce and they are working too much on this part. Okay, they already did lots of job, and at this time, like in integration market, MuleSoft is one of the like most demanding tool. Okay, many clients now prefer this since it has lots of capability, components, connector, and for learning side also it's easy to learn compared to other integration technologies. Okay, if you go for Oracle integration and all, like it's much more complex than this MuleSoft integration. Previously, like before MuleSoft, I was working on Oracle integration only. If you want to connect with the database and all, you have to do lots of activity. You need to go to WebLogic server, you need to create data store and many things. But in MuleSoft, that connector just configure the connector, that's it.
Yeah,
So
yes.
relatively, MuleSoft is much more easier than any other integration technology. Delbumi is also good, okay, compared to Oracle. Oracle is, I think, you need to do lots of thing on WebLogic server if you want to do anything. Okay, so that is very complex one. Even TIBCO and all, it's a complex one. MuleSoft is very easy. Delbumi is also good. Okay, but yeah, market wise, demand wise, MuleSoft is good at this moment. And maybe next 5 years it will be keep leading the integration world. But yeah, definitely after 5 years some new technology will come in market and it will replace the MuleSoft. Okay, don't think if you will join MuleSoft your entire life you will work on MuleSoft only. Okay, so definitely something will come. And at this moment, what I have seen now, all these SaaS product, okay, they start giving their REST API and all. Okay, so might be in future we might not need like we don't need the integration technology and all since now everything is coming as a REST API. So we don't need any connector and all. Simply we will integrate with REST API. But for 5 years, definitely it will keep leading the market and lots of job opportunity will be there. So yeah, easily you can you can proceed with this technology.
It's now also the REST APIs means what does exactly mean? In not connectors means.
REST API, see, at this moment, if you want to connect with Salesforce, you need to use the Salesforce connector. If you want to connect with Azure, you need to
Yeah.
have Azure connector. Correct? If
Yeah.
you want to
Yeah.
connect with database, you need to have database connector. But slowly, what all these products are doing, they are developing, they are exposing their service as a REST API. For
Oh,
Salesforce
yes.
also, you can use REST API call. Now you can perform all the operation in Salesforce using REST API. Then for SAP Concur, okay, I have like what all I have used, I am mentioning that SAP Concur. So now they are exposing their everything, all services as a REST API. You can just call their REST API.
It means
REST
remove
API
the
means
connectors
HTTP call.
and
No, no, without
okay.
using connector, HTTP call, like how you are calling the any API using HTTP.
Mm-hmm.
So it
Okay.
will be very simple to use. Yeah.
In future, they are modifying like that.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, fine then. We are good with today class. So far, like I'm not so like maybe, but still, I just want to know how everything going on. Like whatever I am teaching, everyone getting those concept or not. I'm not taking advanced concept on all this technology. I'm taking just high level to give you kickstart and to give you basic understanding. So whenever we will work in this related technology, then you will not feel like you are completely new. So I am like I hope I like means you people are getting that part and you people are understanding this basic concept.
Yes,
Okay.
sir,
Is
we
there
Yes.
understand.
okay? And is there anyone like who is not getting what I'm teaching at this moment? Okay, so looks like everyone is getting fine. Anyhow, I to 1 2 classes we will start working on Mulesoft part, and that is very much easy compared to whatever we have learned so far. Relatively, Mulesoft is very much easy. It's a tool based, just drag and drop. Okay, fine then. Thanks everyone.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you all. Bye.